All right, I wanted to look up real fast what Dune. God damn. Damage to staggered targets. Sabotage to 3 for the 5% house script bonus. Exploration to 25. 5 more inventory slots. Heat gen. Oh, 1% backpack volume. That's pretty cool. Hmm. People are saying to get gathering to 5 as well is good. Reduces tool power drain. There's a lot of, like, different things people are recommending. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of everything. I'm not gonna be playing long enough to matter right now anyway, unless I decide to come back after or during PV or PoE or whatever. But so it says I have 0 spice. I should have spice in my storage though, so do you need the spice on your person? Well, I have regular spice here. Is that what you need? No, okay. I have melange over here. Actually, what's our water sitch? We're almost full. Okay. Melange over here. Okay. Okay. So you need it on you. I did this yesterday, so I got that unlocked. Whoa, scrap yield. Hell yeah, dude. Um, I guess we'll do sabotage to 5. No, 3. To get the house script. That's what we'll work on next. Alright. Let's see. I do need to respec and everything, too, at some point. Uh... We can just YOLO some of these points for now, since we aren't respecking yet. Reducing poise damage might be nice. Do we have anything else that can increase our melee damage, though? Mentat is mostly range. That's range damage. Less dispenser power drain. Disruptor damage. Heavy weapon damage. We have short blade damage. I guess we kind of have all of our melee damage nodes. Once an enemy is stunned, staggered, or knocked back, you strike in vulnerable nerve endings to cause more damage. I need to figure out if one of these is, like... Whatever one regens me back up to almost full, I want to keep on passively. But I don't know... Now I'm going to put 1 point into this. I'm going to replace this. And then we're going to play a little bit with that for now and see. And then we'll upgrade this more if we end up not needing that perk. If this is the one that lets us regen to as high as we do, and we don't need the other one, try that for a bit. Lance Rad missions. We wanted to work on sabotage first. Aga Basin, Wreck of the Tyke, or the Broodworks. I guess we'll just do the Haga Basin one. We're already here, right? I don't know what house to do. I don't know how that works. Dune Landsrad missions, which house to pick? There's so many houses. Seems like they have like different quartermasters and stuff. I don't know if like this bar down here is my current rep level with them. Like House Richesse is like almost full. Does that mean I'm like high rep level with them and I'm low and almost none on these? I don't know. I'm just gonna pick one. I don't care, honestly. Ooh, Thruster, Thruster uses some durability, huh? I didn't make that all that long ago and it was already like over half broken. Set up surveillance at all these different houses. Wait, why did I overheat? Didn't I turn the booster off? Or did I not? Maybe I didn't? I could have sworn I hit the button to do it. Yo, why am I just overheating? What's No thruster on, no engines on. Hey, look, there's a person. That was weird. I don't know. Says it's like... Ah, right here. They saw nothing. Oh my god, we have to go all over the place. I'm guessing we finished what we had to do right here. Seems like it. There's one that's 2k away. Alright, let's try to use the plane again and try to not just overheat over and over again. I don't know what's going on there. Thruster is off. He is going down. Whoa. Game didn't like that. I hope it's not my computer not happy. Oh, Jesus. I hope it's not my game being unhappy with my new monitor. 'Cause I've been having some, pretty big FPS hits. Could throw on frame gen again. I did notice that ever since I turned frame gen off, it felt like my FPS did like get a little stuttery. Oh my, why the black line? Someone get something new and shiny? Yep. Of course. I figured I'd make my webcam wide again just to use up some of that space. Yeah, I'm getting some frame hiccups, but I'm not sure if it's the monitor causing it or not. You won't stretch. No, I already did. This is the full width. I made it really small, like a little square before. get real wide. Unfortunately, my camera does not record in ultra wide. I could do this. Nope. What's up, guys? This is the true ultra-wide experience. This is what I really look like. This way is just an illusion. Hello, does it not just snap to the edge? Hold on, that's annoying. Snap to edge. Dumb thing. Is that good? Good enough, I think. Yeah, I decided to turn frame gen back on because I have noticed before I had frame hiccups and stuff. Do I enjoy the wideness? Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. So wide. I think on a game like Dune, I don't necessarily care. Many with, yep. But like it looks good and everything, but I could probably do without it, to be honest. Like if I went to a different monitor, I don't think I'd miss it for Dune, but I think for PoE it's gonna look good. I'm just a little worried, like, if these frame hiccups are something that I'm getting because of the monitor, I'm a little worried that yeah, I've paid to win. Yeah. I'm a little worried that it's gonna be because PoE already sometimes gets stressed. I hope I don't have like real bad frame problems on PoE. Oh, I didn't know that you can even move further with a movement skill. That's not for PoE though. PoE you do get to see more though, right? Fuck! God damn it, I'll be going. I knew I was gonna do that. I went upstairs and I put the truck key in my pocket while I carried a bunch of other shit. And I knew I was gonna do that. I didn't leave the truck key upstairs. Fuck. It's okay. I'll be going back up to make food after stream. I just frickin' adjusted my seating and stuff and felt it in my pocket. Yeah, like right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but like I just got some like visible FPS hiccups. The thing is like now that I have a new monitor, I pay attention a lot more. It's possible that happened before and I ignored it. But but now that I have a new monitor, I'm very attentive to every little frame, you know. I probably didn't have to fly back to base. We're just gonna look at another Lance Rad mission. Actually, let's look at I imagine that isn't gonna get us very far. Yeah, so we can get level 1 part of the way to 2. How much more XP is it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could try to pop up my... Jesus. Yeah, I mean, my GPU is getting rocked pretty hard right now. I suppose I can close a few tabs. That's not gonna help that much, but I see so many tabs are open right now. I'm really bad about that. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Man, something seems so fucked. It's like there's a hidden process running that's spiking. I mean, it could just be the game, but for some reason it's not showing the game as taking a lot of GPU. Like, in my task manager, I have OBS is 12% of my GPU, and then desktop window manager is 10%, and then everything else is 1% or below. But I'm 96% GPU usage. I don't know why I don't see the process that's taking up the other, like, 70% of my GPU. My desktop aspect ratio, it should be. No, I'm pretty sure it's 3440 by 1440. Yeah, 3440 by 1440. I did set it to 240 hertz. I mean, I could lower it since I don't get that much FPS anyway. I don't know if that would even help. I don't know if it matters if I'm not getting that much FPS anyway. It should means background stuff won't be running out 244. Yeah, I mean, I can lower it down to like 120. I'm not even getting, or I'm barely getting 120, like, on a good end on Dune FPS. I can also change to my other display, my side monitor. Oh, everything went black for a second. And change that back down to 60. I bumped that one up because when I wasn't sure if I was going to get a new one soon, I moved that one to be my main one and bumped it to 240. I mean, to 144. Yeah, I mean, it's just the game. When I was just paused and tabbed out, I went down to 20% usage while streaming. And then as soon as I got back in game, it jumped to 97%. I think the game is just chewing up my GPU. I have, the crazy thing is I have like everything low, I think. So the upscaling quality is set to ultra, but I thought I manually changed it. What if we just go to medium? Literally. It's so funny how graphic settings in some games literally just feel like they don't do a thing. I feel like nothing changed. Didn't really change anything. Balance didn't really change anything, at least in base. Still the same FPS I was getting before. I can just try rocking that for a little bit, see if that did anything. Is there anything else I can do? I have shadows low, I have virtual shadows off, I have GI quality low. I mean, now that there's not really PvP, I could try to turn down view distance a tad. Back when we used to play, I always wanted view distance to be as high as possible because of, you know, if I'm in deep desert, I want to be able to see people. And stuff like that. But yeah, everything else is set to low. Okay. View distance. I am, like, a bit better. Maybe just, like, seeing so much shit. It's not a ton better, but it's a little. We'll try playing on these settings for a little bit, see what happens. Alright, so we're gonna be doing more Sabotage Lance Rad. Do I have any gas on me? I did. That's the last bit of my gas, though. It actually is feeling a bit better. When I was flying before, I was dipping down into like 40 to 50 FPS. Oh, if you boost first, then go glide, it doesn't drop. Gotcha. Whoa, 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 whoa. I must have been looking at an icon behind it. Oh, this one right here? Oh. Or not. There must have been an icon behind it that was 7k away because it said 7k away, so I got complacent. Oops. My bad. Wait, am I supposed to go up there? Maybe I should have paid better attention. I assumed it was that base. No, now it's down. Oh, it's this over here. Wrong entrance. Distracted driver. I don't know what you're talking about, never.
Reveal yourself. I see someone. Identify yourself.
Access a communication terminal. Go to the meeting site inside.
Alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Did I put my plane away? Okay. I did. Yeah, this whole Lance Rad shit is a hell of a grind, by the way. I mean, I guess it gives you stuff to, like, log in and do if you're that determined. I just don't know if I'm that determined to go at it for that long. But, I'm gonna sneeze.
Weather alert. A large sand
Excuse me.
storm
I was looking into it. It takes 70 days to max one tree in specialization. To, like, just do crafting takes 70 days. And there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so, yeah. Crazy. There's actually a little bit of lag down here.
Identify yourself. For the revolution.
Yeah, you get, I think it's 5. How's it going, Charles? Or Charles? Charles' car. Probably is Charles. I think you get 5 or 7. I can't remember what it is a day. Lance Rad missions that you can get XP for. Towards your specializations. Oh, it was up there. I ran right by it. Oh, it's 5? Yeah, 5. Thank you, thank you. I am supposed to be doing something up top. And they stack up for a week as well. So you don't have to, like, you don't have to do them every single day. They stack up to 35 total. So, like, once a week you could get on and do 35 all in one burst, but yeah, it's, once again, that makes it another, like, group kind of oriented thing where it's good to have, like, a dedicated crafter. So you have, like, one person do the crafting tree, and then they're the ones that crafts all the, like, in a guild. And that person is the one that crafts all of the augments and stuff. Is one strat I heard people talk about. Oh, leave the area. Sorry, I'm getting distracted talking. Yodi. Yeah, no, I mean, other than some of those FPS hitches, which I'm working on, the settings seem to have helped so far. Yeah, guild crafter, basically, And, one guy said they were, like, the guild, they were, like, ooh, I just hit rank 6 in Harkonnen, nice. They were, like, the guild combat person, too, so they had, like, someone who maxed their combat first to help do, the harder testing stations and stuff. The harder difficulties. Amonos, have you looked at... I really like the look of freaking, not gathering, it's exploration. Have you looked at the exploration rewards yet? You got 52 crafting and 41 combat. Nice. What's the max number? Oh, you don't have it yet? Dude, the exploration gives you like +5 inventory slot capacity. You get like 1 extra row. The little ones here give backpack volume 1%, so you can carry more. Like boost heat generation reduction, backpack volume, fuel efficiency, backpack volume. Vehicle sandstorm damage is kind of meh, but yeah, like I really want to get this up a little bit, at least to maybe like 5, and get these to get like the 3% extra backpack volume or something like that. Maybe 6 to get the vehicle fuel efficient. And then maybe like do a little bit. I'm probably gonna be getting almost everything to like 5, and then leveling like maybe some more specific stuff up after that. But we are 2 and halfway into 3. What do they go up to? Oh, they go up to 100. Damn. You got 5 gathering, you want to get 20 exploration. Yeah, I heard someone say 25 in exploration is a good marker to hit. Oh, I guess it's the next, like, inventory slot capacity. Ooh, 15% vehicle speed. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff in here. But like, look at this shit. Like combat, like 3 skill points, max stamina, 1% damage, 0.5% damage mitigation, 1 skill point, damage mitigation, health, damage, 3 skill point. Oh shit, the enemies just respawned next to me. But yeah, just like a bunch of skill points from the combat tree and shit. There's so much good stuff, it just takes so long to level everything. Which, I mean, it's cool for, like... The problem is I'm not the kind of person that, like, enjoys hopping on a game just to, like, do my missions for a little bit and then get off. So, unfortunately, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing PoE, and I don't know if I'll be getting back on this game. I'm still gonna power everything down and give myself, like, 20 days worth of power and see. You just got a G4 shell burster from 136. Nice. I'm not sure, I'm not good at this game for, like, the end game part. But I did, one of, like, the little guides I was looking up mentioned the shell burster. But, is G4, is that, like, like level 4 quality or whatever? Is that what you mean by G4? That's pretty hype. Grade 4. Gotcha. Yeah. I couldn't remember the term. I was like, what is it? Like, it's something, it's like level 4 or something 4, and I just couldn't think of grade. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm trying to get sabotage to 5 first to get the house script increase. We have Broodworks, we have Wreck of the Tyke, and then we have Imperial Testing Station number 195. We'll do 195. I'm probably gonna... I'm probably just gonna go on an easy difficulty just to blow through it, because I have so many Landsrad missions that I want to try to get through tonight. So I'd rather go quickly rather than being efficient. What difficulty are you able to run, Charles, on the testing stations? Shit. Which one was I supposed to do? Oh, Lancer admission. Oh, that's cool. Thank God. 195. Ah, the poison one again. I did this one the other day. 16. Nice. That's crazy. I'm too much of a bitch. I need better gear and stuff. I did this one on rank, I think I did it on rank 3. The first Plastinium tier. But it was pretty challenging. Like, I think I died like 3 times on the boss. So just to go through this quicker, I'm just gonna do it on 1 and blow through it. Or hopefully blow through it anyway. I don't know what the boss is gonna be like. The trash was easy. The trash was easy to get to on 3. It was really the boss that that got me a couple times.
You made the wrong turn, friend.
I'm still only in duraluminum armor though. Don't mind me, just gonna have some fun with some poison. Oh good, I got poisoned. How exciting. Do I have my compactor on my bar? No, I think I took it off for the scanner. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da. Oh no! Got a GE2 triple shot from 152, then put a Jabal capacity mod in it from the poison station. Helped on the 136 fire. Nice. Yeah, I wish I had more time to get, like... Man, that rock was, like, messing up my angle. I wish I had more time to get into, like, the end game before PoE. But I am really excited about PoE, so... Well, that's unfortunate. I don't even know what to do in this situation. If you get caught not moving in that bubble, I don't know, I tried, like, there was, like, nothing I could do. I was just stuck in place. Oh, you can shoot the mine? Oh, okay. I really need to get gun stuff going a bit more, too. I'm pretty much just pure melee right now is how I play. I have my sniper on me that I use every now and then, but very rarely. You've not found a way to avoid it? Yeah. Oh my god. I'm just effed. Dude, I'm playing so bad right now. I'm getting staggered by the melee, so I can't shoot the... I can't even see it. I don't even know where it is. Okay, let's lock in. Getting staggered by the melee, so I couldn't actually shoot the mine, and then when I stopped getting staggered, I tried to find the mine, but I think it was around this corner. Oh. The shooting the mine trick works well when you're not getting meleeed.
Hey, what's that over there? Oh, it's a distraction.
Right? I was trying to read chat, but then I was also trying to freaking mess with the shooting the mine myself. But then I just, every time I went to go shoot the mine, got hit by melee. That was a mess. That was a mess.
Shield on. Eyes on hostile.
You know, it's funny, the Plastinium tier mission, I had less problems with the mobs. Okay, so you're saying... Oh, it's gone. Okay, well, I was gonna try to shoot it just for fun. Alright, let's see how the boss goes on this difficulty. You can be lazy and mine the middle of the door to break it. Oh, really? I didn't know you could do that. Okay, he goes down pretty quick on this difficulty.
Oh, yes, that's what I need. Yes. I need you in here now.
Oh, I ran out of stamina.
Yes.
I didn't mean to.
Yup.
Don't hurt me. Poisons everywhere. Sorry guys, you might hear my dog barking a little bit. Aww, rude. I didn't realize I staggered him for that long. I should have did my shit on that. Ow. Oh no, he's stuck on my turret.
Need a knife. Breathe deep. Yes.
Dead. Oh, that was a lot easier on that low difficulty. Of course. I don't know if I need more of those, but I'll take them while I'm here. What I get? Heavy caliber, a schematic for an augmentation which increases the damage output of any ranged weapon. Nice. Reduces the reload time. Some pantalones. At higher difficulties, just compelling the boss as you take care of ads makes it easier. Oh, gotcha. The unique pistol. With increased accuracy and bonus damage for headshots, but with low capacity. That's cool. Oh wait, hold on. Shit. I was supposed to do stuff in here, wasn't I? And it doesn't... Hold on. We need to run through it again. 1 second. Don't mind me. I ran through the whole thing and didn't even do the mission. Wait, what am I grabbing? Research data.
Project progress report number 7. We continue to work diligently on our
Salvage
main
metal.
objectives, but complete
Oh, it's this
success
way.
remains frustratingly elusive.
There it is.
We soldier on, however. One interesting side note is we have created a viable hybrid of Fogwood and Ilaka. Imagine that. The enigmatic Fogwood.
My friend did this exact same thing, too.
Solely by the power of human thought.
He ran through the whole
Some of
thing.
the most dangerous narcotics in known space. It's all rather fascinating. While I know this is a deviation from our main mission, what's the harm in exploring it a bit further?
Okay, so can I do it with grenade? Aw, grenade doesn't work. Oh, you just said I see what you mean by mine the middle of the door. I thought you meant, like, use, like, one of the mine skills. I get what you mean. Okay, I'm stupid. Don't mind me. I'll figure it out someday. You just mean shoot the middle of the door with my cutter. I need a better cutter. I'll actually take the irradiated cores. That is a nice little lazy mode, though. Okay. Lesson learned, guys. Don't just run through your Lancerad mission testing stations. You have things that you actually need to do. Leave. You have Plastanium yet? I have a weapon. I have the Pulse Sword. But I don't have any of the armor or anything yet. Or any guns. Yeah, I'm kind of in this weird situation because I've kind of just been like hammering quests and stuff like that, rather than progressing my materials and my bases and stuff. Because I've known for the last like 5 or 6 days that I'm like really excited for the new Path of Exile League starting tomorrow, and I'm gonna be playing that. So I put a lot of time into I didn't want to go work on like a deep desert base knowing that I just have to pick it up today. So that way I can play Path of Exile tomorrow. The weapons and armor from 152 and 136 feed off each other. Gotcha. How's it going, Ashlyn? Figure while we're here, we might as well drop off and learn our recipes. Now I'm guessing that actually let's just check. I can literally check that nope, that was not the button I wanted. This is the tab I wanted. Those pants I got, I'm guessing aren't Plastanium tier because I did the Duraluminum difficulty. Or no. Oh, maybe they are. Nope, not those. Not those either. I have a lot of pants. Oh, see, that is the pistol. Okay, so they do, even the lowest difficulty, they do give you, they do give you Plastinium level. That's good. Bulwark armor and scatter guns in 136 and 152, or 136 make 152 easier, and forge and rage's triple shot from 152 make 136 easier. All the gear in these stations? Okay. I assumed because I did crappy Duraluminum tier that it was gonna give me crappy Duraluminum recipes. That's cool. Where are we at XP-wise? We shouldn't be at 5 yet. Yeah, one more. Yeah, one more and we'll hit 5. Wait, no, 3 is. Never mind. We didn't need 5 for this. We only needed 3. We're actually all set. We just needed 3 to be able to get the 5% health script bonus. I forgot about that. Let me grab my spice and go learn those. I'm probably gonna have to go farm more spice if I keep learning these skills, though. Oh, that's just the level recommended for you to do the level of the station. Gotcha. What was I doing? Right. Specialization. that's what I wanted from that section. I think I might do a little bit of exploration just to get a little bit of inventory increase. I think that'll be the next thing we do. I have no idea. Oh, is that like an Atreides house or something? Is that why the Atreides symbol is on it? I have no idea what house to pick here. I just pick one. Maybe I'll regret that someday, but... yeah, if it wasn't for Path of Exile tomorrow, my goal would have been to try to get a deep desert base up, try to get the carrier and all that stuff going, and do some runs with one of my buddies to get a bunch of materials. And then really start hammering the testing stations to get recipes and... Oh, this is where I'm supposed to stop. To get recipes and then pump out gear once I had all that stuff going. Recommend looking at the potential rewards for the house you pick. Is it all, like, cosmetic? Or... Because it's different for every Lancerad mission, right? Like this one, what did I pick? Does it tell me which one I picked? I guess it doesn't, but... Get in the Ornithopter. Where is it? Did I, like, summon it? Is it coming? I don't have a marker. Or do I have to get in my Ornithopter? Click on the house page and mouse over the individual houses to see rewards. You know, that is a good question. I don't even know where the house page is. Oh, that's like the radio station. Oh, it's just on it. Oh, is that these? Oh. I see rewards. Okay. So I understand now. So did I actually get these rewards for House of Moda finishing? Because our faction hit 70,800, or do I have to contribute a certain amount to it to be able to get it? Might have... Okay, I probably didn't contribute enough points. I don't even know if I did those before they filled up. Do you have to contribute before they fill up? Like, I think I might have picked House of Mota at one point. I think I might have picked one that was already full, maybe. Or maybe I just saw it was there as an option. Oh, you can... I see. You can actually select missions that would help you level that up, too. But they're gathering. Before it resets, even if it's full. Is there a way to see how much contribution you need to get the rewards? Oh, personal contribution, 1,500. Personal contribution, 0. So I can see how much I contributed. So would I have to contribute 14,000 in order to get all the rewards on this list? Yes. Okay. Damn, Harkonnen isn't doing as bad as I thought. Get some good gear, good vehicle parts. Yeah, I don't really know what is what. Like, I guess I'd have to, like, Google it or something, but, like, UA's Reaper gloves, like, I don't know what those are. A compact compactor, that actually might be... Oh, wait. That might not be a unique. I have a unique, Is that just the normal MK6 compactor? Compact tier 6 is good. Okay, because I have this one. Oh no, I do have compact compactor. Never mind, I didn't realize this was the name. Never mind, I already have it. I thought mine had a different name than that, but nope, that's what it's called. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. It says get in the ornithopter. Okay, let me just try to get in mine. Okay, I just have to get in mine. Oh, and then I gotta fly through... Is it these? Okay, it's first sensor gate. I'm guessing it's the red ones I gotta fly through. Oh, fuck. No one saw anything. Everything is okay. I keep doing it backwards. Now that I know about the overheating. Alright, not the overheating. The, what Amonos told me about turning my thruster on and then turning glide mode on. Yeah, that's what Amonos told me earlier, and I just keep forgetting. I haven't been doing it, so it's not, like, in my, like, habit to do it yet. Hey, I hit 166. That's the level of the character I played on the very start of the game. When the game first came out. I had a character at 166 before I quit. It's funny, I hit 166 again, and now tomorrow I'm quitting for PoE. I might still play this. I'll have to see. If PoE isn't as fun as I'm thinking it's gonna be, I may still come back and play this, or I may split my time. I may, like, play both. We'll see. But yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have to do more under exploration for sure, right? Travel the Smuggler's Run. I'm pretty sure that's on Overworld, right? This is in... I like doing the Haga Basin ones. Can be lazy and easy. But they have absolutely... We've barely touched those as a group. As Harkonnen. What about these? Nope. What about these? Okay, so I guess, like, exploration kind of follows, like, the same ones, typically. Caligari or Verota? Caligari or Verota? Caligari, Verota. Caligari. You get, like, a swatch, some materials, a Baptiste stillsuit mask, or Verota. I already have albatross wings. I don't know if Acheronian pants are any good. I'll just keep going for it's a new league for Path of Exile 1, not for Path of Exile 2. I am looking forward to the Path of Exile 2 league, though. What's up, Bombo? How's it going? I think I'm just gonna pick Taligari since I've already done 2,000 contribution into it. Usually it's the 10,500 reward that's the good one. So, advanced machinery for that one, or the Albatross Wing mod. Which, I already have the Albatross Wing mod, so screw it. I'll just go Taligari. I've already done a little bit into it, so why not? How long do we have? I see potential task reveal in 2 hours. Oh, 2 days. 17 hours. I see. Okay. Whoops. So we'll do Taligari. We get the assassin ones to 5 first if you haven't. I got, I got Sabotage to 3 for the house script bonus. And then I was just working on exploration to get some inventory and some backpack volume. I'm only gonna get it to like 5, I think, to get this like 3% extra backpack volume. Not gonna be too crazy, but 1 year, all good. Yeah, no, I saw that it takes 70 days per one to like max them. Yeah, I did a little Googling myself and oh, I didn't do the boost right again. Alright, Charles, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the help. Definitely feel a little like I understand all that stuff a little better. I really appreciate it. Hope you sleep well. But yeah, Bombo, I'm just kind of like killing time before PoE. I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing this or not. Once PoE comes, we'll see. I'm just kind of plucking away. Like I read online where they were like, oh, get like this to 5, this to 3, this to 8, this to 25, and this to like 7 first. And then other people were like, no, do it in this order. And then other people were like, no, do it in this order. So I decided for now, I'm just going to take what I think sounds like fun. And then if I come back and really get into it, then I'll try to be more optimal with it. I do really want to do, like, combat and stuff, too, because I want to get stronger to be able to run, like, harder missions and stuff, but... Yeah, I got the script first, and then doing whatever. Oh, you moved base in? By that, do you mean, like, you moved your... Like, you took your deep desert base down in preparation? Collect the first surveillance. Oh, shit. Wait, I'm on a timer. Hold on, lock in. Yeah, for PoE, gotcha. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to do yesterday. I was like I got on Dune, and I was like, I don't know what I want to do, because, like, everything I want to do gathering-wise starts with a deep desert base. But I don't want to make it... And then I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll go make a deep desert base. I was like, wait, that's stupid. I'm going to have to pick it up tomorrow. Which would have been today. Now, I would have had to, like, pick it up. So I'm like, that's really dumb to, like, make a base this close to PoE. So, like, okay, so do I want to go, like, try to craft some gear? I was like, well, I don't want to craft gear before I have my base up where I can, like, do things, like, gather materials efficiently and everything. I was like, so that's stupid. So, like, what do I want to do? So yesterday I did my whole quest line for Harkonnen. Did my whole quest line for Harkonnen and got all that done, so I had the specializations and everything. And then, and then today I was like, well, might as well knock out some of these Lancerad missions, because they only stack up to 35. And then every day is wasted once you're at 35. So I was like, okay, well, I'll do these Lancerad missions, try to get them down a bit, just in case I play like a day or two of PoE, and I'm like, I'm gonna go back to this, you know? So, tonight I am just hammering Lancerad missions, see if I can buy myself a day or two of passive generation again of missions. It is a good bit of time doing like 5 of these missions a day, though. I'm sure some of them repeat, though, and you probably get used to them. Like some of these that I'm, like, trying to figure out, I'll probably be able to do them a lot quicker in the long run. That is some big FPS hiccups right there. I don't think my game liked coming into this it's still some like real big choppiness. Damn, I'm really worried that my computer isn't good enough for this new monitor.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Bombo, I don't know if Amonos told you, but I got like almost the same monitor as you guys. It might be the same, or very, very similar. My monitor broke today. And the store near me had one for the same price as Amazon for the one that I decided I was gonna order off Amazon, so I was like, fuck it. I'll just go to the store and pick it up.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I don't think I can get to my base in time. Where is this hitting? Is this hitting... This is hitting, like, all the way to the edge. Oh, we can just go to the overworld for a few. I didn't realize we were at the overworld edge. Don't mind me. I'll just wait a few minutes. You know what I'm gonna try? I don't know if you're there, Amonos. New monitor that's meant, yeah. I think I might try turning HDR off. Honestly, I didn't notice a massive difference. And according to Google, anyway, it says HDR does increase your GPU workload, and my GPU does seem to be pushing it right now. I'm gonna try turning it off for a few and see how things feel. Uh-oh, I think my game froze. Oh, nope, it snapped back in. Alright, HDR is off, and then on display settings, what is Smart HDR Desktop? Does that mean it only works on desktop, or... No, Bombo, I'm all set because there's a chance I may not come back once PoE hits. I'm one thing that I'm really bad at doing. I'm really bad at returning to a game, like, without taking a very long break. Like, like, this game probably won't even cross my mind when I finish PoE. And I'll just move on to something else, and I won't come back to this for a year or two or something like that, and I'll just let everything decay and disappear, so... Okay, so I think I can leave it on Smart HDR Desktop when using Windows or non-HDR applications. And then switch to Game HDR or Movie HDR only when playing HDR-compatible games. So I think I can leave it on desktop, and that's fine. I think I did notice a bit of a change with HDR on or off. Let's actually see if that affected GPU performance at all. Sorry guys, a lot of growing pains with new monitor and stuff, a lot of tweaking settings and trying to figure things out right now. Our welding tool's almost done for. I appreciate the offer though, Bombo. I just don't want to, I just don't want to quit and delete your mats. Because there's a chance. I need more wire. Things definitely seem, I mean, it's nighttime right now, so maybe I'm wrong, but things definitely seem a little darker. Without HDR on the thing, like, the dark seem darker, for sure. Okay. Let's just go do more lance rad missiones. Flushing Caverns, Smuggler's Run. Find the main deserter camp. Man, I haven't tried Blushing Caverns yet. Maybe we should try that for fun. I don't know how hard it is. Oh shit, I needed more fuel. Wait. I have a whole fuel thing on. Oh, I must have just not... it didn't fully refuel before. I must have had 2 on me, and I used the last of whatever. Okay, we're good. It'll definitely be interesting to see PoE on this monitor. I just really hope with some of the performance hiccups I'm getting on this one, I just hope it's not, I just hope I can get PoE to feel good. Oh no, I guess I need to buy a new graphics card. No, I'm just kidding. I want to try to make it longer. Can I fly in here? I want to try to make it longer on my graphics card than this. Hasn't been that long since I bought it. But majority of the time performance feels okay. It's just every now and like right there, I get big drops randomly. Like right there, I drop from 120 down to 70. And then it like climbed back up. Once again, I don't know, I can't... That's the problem. Sometimes I ignore that stuff. But now that I have a new monitor, I'm trying to pay attention to every little hiccup, and that might be my problem.
I see someone. Who's there? Where's my backup?
Okay. So, I think I have now learned that thrive on danger, that is my regen. Wait, no, I am regenning now. Okay, never mind. It just took a lot longer than I thought it normally does. Wouldn't worry unless it drops to sub 80. Yeah, it dropped from 120 to 72, like, for a half a second, and I felt it. It was like a big, like, my character locked up for a second, and then it jumped back up to 120 and was fine. But once again, that could have been happening this whole time, even on my other monitor. And I was just ignoring it on the other monitor. But now I'm just so sensitive to every single little change that I'm like, oh, is this bad? Is this bad? Is this bad? But man, it does, like, it looks gorgeous. I don't know if you were here when I said it, Amonos. I tried turning... Oh my god, that's quicksand! I tried turning HDR off. I read that HDR does, like, crank performance, or crank your GPU. Now, granted, it's still using a shit ton of my GPU, even with HDR off. But I figured I'd try it. Is there like a... the hidden hollow? Seems like there's probably a cave over there we need to get into. Although I will say, some of these shadows... Oh, you're... I said I tried turning HDR off. Because I looked up and it said it like really affects performance, or your GPU. I feel like it might be roughly the same. Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Did you ever read Steven's post?
I didn't, no.
I didn't either. That's too many words for my little brain.
Yeah, me too. I was just so excited to work on my shit. I will say this shit's really dark. I don't know if it has to do, like, down here. It's like I can see, but it's pretty dark. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Getting a little bit of, like, FPS hits and stuff like that here and there.
Yeah.
Trying to mess with settings and stuff. I tried turning HDR off because it said that takes a good bit of performance. Yo, where is this cave?
Couldn't tell you. We have a minute 45 of ads.
But yeah, most of the time it's fine. It's just every now and then it's like, it almost feels like it's loading things in the game, and that's what I was saying on stream. I was saying to them that, like, it's very possible I'm hypersensitive to, like, everything now.
Yeah.
Whereas maybe it was never really a problem before, and maybe it, like, happened before too, you know? But
right.
Because
something's new, so you're ready.
It's new, I'm paying attention to every little hiccup.
Yep. Go buy your old monitor. Get you a new old monitor and plug it in and see.
I mean, technically, my other one is the same. I had two of the same monitor. So my side monitor is the same.
Oh, yeah.
So I technically could, if I really wanted to.
Who's that? There's someone, huh?
Aha!
Reveal yourself. Identify yourself. Who's there? I need backup. Every side got you covered. Shields up. Who's that?
I kind of want to try something. With HDR off, things feel really dark here. I'm wondering if it's just where I am, or are things just really dark without HDR? Okay, it feels a little brighter with HDR on. But honestly, not that much. Have a problem. How do I get out of here? Yeah. Wanna be ya.
Shield on. Found you. I can't help it. Who's there? I need help. You're covered.
Hmm. I was supposed to be accepting the mission thing, not leaving, but I did both. So I did change it from desktop. I realized I was on desktop HDR, which when I looked it up, that's actually like just for when you're on desktop, I think. I put it on game and then switched it back and forth between desktop and game, and I could see the difference. It's not a big difference, at least in Dune, it seems like. A little bit of like difference with the coloring and stuff. I don't know about performance. I wonder if there's any other settings I should have going. Might be something that I look into after stream. Because I didn't really mess with any monitor settings. Like, I know some of them have modes and stuff like that. where you can have it on like my other one had like a bunch of defaults and stuff where it was like you could put it on like racing mode and stuff and it would have a bunch of different like defaults for different types of games and shit. I don't know if this one has anything like that or if it's set to anything like that. I don't think I saw any defaults though, actually, now that I think about it. But anyway. How we looking? We got exploration up to 3.5. So 1 or 2 more missions probably, and we'll hit the 5 that I wanted to. Let's see, what does backpack volume get us to? What is our... It doesn't say our max, huh? Oh, no, 180. So what does 1% get us? Let's grab us some spice. Oh, wait. Do you not have to buy the little one? Oh, so does the little one just unlock? You don't have to pay for it. Okay, wait, so what... Monos, are you there? What is your maximum volts? Because mine's 180 with the 1%. I don't know what it was. Oh, it was 175 before. I remember. I remember hitting 175, so I got another 5 that I can hold. That's not terrible. That's 1 level of it, so I'll be at 190 when I finish up hitting 5 on this rank. Roughly, I should be at 190. That's pretty good, I say. And I mean, we gotta keep in mind that that's only hitting 5 on this shit. Like, what is that? 195, like, can we do this shit? 185, 190, 195, 200, 205, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Yeah, so by 50, you'd be over 300 weight that you could hold, I think. That's kind of crazy. Damn, your character can get pretty powerful if you were to keep leveling all this shit up. But it takes so long to level it all up. Mega, did you quit?
Mamacita. Oh.
I was just looking at some of the... I'm working on, like, the whole Lancerad missions, which are getting, the specializations. And one of them is 1% backpack volume. And you get a bunch of them, like, every other level or so.
Nice.
You get them, like, scattered in between the big perks. And that's 5. So normally you're capped at 175, right?
Right.
And it goes up by 5 with every little 1% node. It seems like. So I just did it by you can get to 100 on these traits. By roughly like 40, 45, you'd hit 300 weight that you can hold.
Damn. And what's
which is
baseline?
pretty 175.
Damn.
So like by freaking who knows what it'd be by 100. By 100 you might be like and a lot of them become like 2 in between each gap. You might be at like 500 weight or something like that by capped on that, which is nuts.
You're gonna be able to carry more than your fucking buggy.
But yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is.
Just a lot of power and stuff for your character in here. It's pretty crazy. the crafting section gets like crafted item durability, like 1% every little node, which is pretty crazy. So just when you eventually get those like crazy grade 5 ones that you put crazy grade 5 augments on, if you have like maxed out crafting, they'll craft with a lot of durability, so they'll last a while, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's this one again. But yeah, the those trees are like, unfortunately, it's like a time gated thing, which kind of sucks. You're allowed to do 5 of the missions that get you progress towards those specialization trees a day. But it can build up for a week.
Oh, that's cool.
Amono said he got Heimdall again. To be fair, Amonos,
Jeez.
Mega was just saying he doesn't know if he even wants Heimdall. Because Vivian's looking really good. I mean, they're both really good. I'm sticking with Heimdall, Mega's sticking with Vivian, and he was saying even if he pulls Heimdall, he thinks he might stick with Vivian. Because we got a Vivian's Awakenings on the website, and they're super good.
I'm super fucking pumped for that shit.
I know, I'm getting pretty fucking pumped for that game to come. Oh, I don't know if I finished what I was saying, Mega, but they stack up for a week, so you get 5 a day, and you can hold up to 35. So,
Gotcha.
and what I was saying was it takes a long ass time to finish. Getting 1 tree to 100 takes 70 days worth of those missions.
Shoo.
And there's 5 trees. So unfortunately the time gated, but it's kind of nice because honestly the missions are kind of tedious. So having it gated, but problem is I'm never gonna play a game for fucking that long, you know? But next time I come back, I probably will play the same character again.
Me.
Nah? You're gonna hit me with the nah?
Nah.
Nah.
I just want Gunforge.
Nah.
We can't talk about Heimdall and Vivian unless I can play.
Nah.
I want it.
Oh wait, I'm not doing sabotage.
That's a cool way to do keys in this. So you can find keys randomly, or you can buy a key template, and if you get downed, it destroys it. But if you make it out, it gives you a random key for that map.
Huh. Did you... I kind of understand more now how the Lancerad shit works.
Oh,
Do you remember how it worked before?
kinda.
With,
You're playing like fucking bingo, aren't you? Like, line them up and...
Yeah, but you had to... Wasn't it you turned in materials? Isn't that what you did a lot? Where you'd, like,
you
craft
do a bunch of different... Yeah.
50 of these things and turn them in?
Yeah.
Well, instead, here, I can stream on Discord. I don't know if you have my Twitch stream up.
I do, but it's like delayed. But yeah, I'm on Discord.
But now they have all these houses, and you get, like, contribution, and doing contribution, you do it by doing these quests that I was telling you about, that you get 5 a day.
Yeah.
So instead of just turning things in, and you get little bonuses depending on which house you pick, and depending on which house you pick fills this little bar. So, like, Harkonnen has almost finished this one. So, like, they've finished, Atreides have finished 3, we've finished 2. And you
So
can
it's
try
just
to...
they're now tied to missions instead. Because we had this.
Yeah,
same
they're tied to
UI for,
missions
like, the
instead of just
tiles
crafting shit and turning them in.
for random. Yeah.
And then the missions give you like 6,000 money, gives you XP for your character, gives you contribution to the Lancerad that I just showed you, and then oh, I just realized that's just the reward. The recollection reward, which is your capped at. So Lancerad contribution, I think you can straight up just farm the shit out of that. So if you no-lifed it, like, if there's not enough people playing on our server and we no-life the shit out of this, we might be able to, like, win. You're not capped at 5 a day. You would just have to hammer quests nonstop. But the recollection reward is you turn in your little currency up here that builds up 5 a day and caps at 35. And you get XP towards whatever section you pick over here, exploration, gathering, combat. You gain XP towards that specific specialization category. And then house script is a currency you can spend on, like, skins and materials and stuff. And then faction standing levels up your, like, Harkonnen rep, which the higher rep you get, the higher difficulty missions you can do. So I think I kind of understand how the Lancerad shit and all that works now, which is pretty cool. It does kind of stink because the this questing does get like a little tedious. Like I'm already kind of like it's not bad. It's not as bad as doing like the main story or anything, but there is a part of me that just would rather just be off like crafting if I were. I don't mind it right now because PoE's tomorrow, so it's like whatever. But I'm just killing time.
There's a lot of good characters on Godforge now that we know Awakenings.
Yeah.
I like that that's like actually obtainable now. Like that's such a good
We'll
way
see.
of doing it.
Yeah. Hopefully it does remain
They're saying
obtainable.
it's gonna be like a month or two per dupe. Like it's not gonna be fast.
Yeah, so half a year
But-
to finish off a
yeah.
character, essentially.
But doable.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's much better than most other games where it's like, good luck summoning a character at a
You're just
0.05% chance to even get a character, and then on top of that, it needs to be that one again.
Yeah.
So, it definitely beats that. But it's not like we can't, like, factor it in too much, you know, because...
Yeah. Just saying, in 6 months, you're gonna have a Heimdall shield every wave.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. Someone's here! Who is it? Which one of you? I bet you it's one of you. I hear you. Look at you.
Shoot him. Kill him.
Yeah, that's them. They're wiggling. No one plays this server but us. Hey. Oh, my head. Oh. Freaking Goomba stomping me.
Dude, that used to be meta. That shit was so annoying when that's all people did in PvP.
See ya. You okay? Yeah, we used to play, we used to play Trouble in Terrorist Town on Gary's mod. And, you used to be able to fall from a height and land on someone's head, and it would kill the person, and I don't think it killed you, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you landed on a person, you'd live.
All your fall damage like carried over to them.
So Mega would just, like, do that a lot. He would just try to kill people by jumping off of high places and landing on their head. One time, he frickin' jumped off of a lighthouse, fell into a little tiny hut that had a little hole in the roof, and he fell through the hole and landed on some guy's head. And, like, people weren't even mad that he did it, they were just impressed.
I forgot about that shit.
Dude, do you know how many good shorts there would be if, like, Gary's mod was in its...
Oh
like,
my
shorts
God.
were a thing when Gary's mod was in its prime? We actually used to carry each other to places before we had our assault. when like Mega first had his ornithopter, this is how we got people from like place to place a little quicker.
I was the bitch. I just had to drive everyone around.
That's what happens when you frickin' finish first. What happens if I boost? Do you stay on? Oh my god. I think you pocketed your plane, right? Just frickin' fly you 5 miles away from your plane. Oh. What the fuck was that noise? Did my plane just like impact with your body, or what was that? Technically, you can PK people's ships? Really? Is there a way to do that these days? I know there was, like, some cheeky shit a while ago, but I thought they fixed most of it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna pick a new mission and go do it. I'll land you nice and softly. Exploration! Goodbye, friend. Wait, was there a way? Oh, I'm fumbling my buttons. No, it was back there more. Okay. Thought there was a way off the map real nearby. Oh, if you walk over the wings while flying, they break really fast. Oh shit. You definitely don't do that on my wings are already so fucked. They make that awesome crashy noise. Walked on yours for 3 seconds and did 40% durability. Damn. Yeah, I had a plan to make a Plastanium Scout to replace mine to have a better one, but then it kind of dawned on me that that's kind of stupid to do. Instead, like, I should have made our carrier, like, instead of making that, I should make our carrier and harvester first. That's where I hit that rabbit hole of, I don't know if you're here when I said it, Amonos, but I was saying, like, I was trying to figure out yesterday what to do in this game with PoE being so close, and I was like, well, do I want to make a Plastanium Scout? And I was like, no, because I'd rather make the harvester and the crawler first, but I don't want to make that because I would want to make uh I would want to make a base out in the deep desert to start working on all that stuff. But I don't want to make a base in the deep desert because I'll just have to pick it up tomorrow. So I went through like a whole series of thoughts in my head of being like, nope, don't want to do that, nope, don't want to do that, and then so that's when I just decided to do some quests and started working on this Lance Rad shit. Which glad I did, because I didn't realize it takes 70 days to get shit unlocked, so getting 7 stages of creep type shit, yeah. So I mean, this is good to like knock out some of it, you know, at least it'll make a little bit less if I do return that I have to do. What am I supposed to do here? Find the site mentioned in the note in the cliff face on the island's eastern edge. Search the nearby Fremen ruins for the first artifact. Is that what I'm supposed to do once I find the site on the eastern edge? In the cliff face. Oh. Maybe that? That looks, in the cliff facey, and this is the east side to me. You don't have, like, a map of this area, either. Well. Maybe it'll be the same every time you go in here, but I'm already not a fan of this mission. Search the nearby ruins for the first artifact. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. If this one's the same every time, then once I learn it, it won't be bad, but I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going over here. This is more east. Oh, okay. I lost my momentum. Not good. So, does that mean, was it trying to tell me that the first one was supposed to be, like, over here somewhere, maybe? Any artifacts? Hello, artifacts. I wonder if I'm supposed to, like, scan. Oh, we have bad guys. that was fun. Looking for a relic in all the wrong places. Looking for the relic. What does a relic or artifact? What does an artifact look like? Oh, maybe this? Aha! Okay, so in the place on the wall, just go all the way up to the top and yoink the thing. The island's southern edge. Got a big old thing over here. This seems southern edgy to me. Is there a way, like, in this thing? We haven't triggered getting to where we're supposed to be yet, so I take it it's not that. Below a wreck. Oh. Well, that seems like a wreck to me. This seems below it. Maybe over here? Kind of getting to, like, the western part. What about over here? This lead to? Yo, I don't like this quest. Oh, maybe it's this? I didn't see this. This has gotta be it, right? Yeah. It's funny how used to the, like, ultra-wide I got. I was worried that the ultra-wide was gonna be, like, way bigger than it is. But I already feel kind of used to it, and I've only been, I mean, really I've only, oh shit. Oh shit. Within a crater at the heart of the island. Oh god. But I've only really, like, I was messing with my, like, looking at shows and stuff before streaming, so I didn't really play anything before stream. And then I also was messing, I got my stream deck all plugged in now. I figured while I was getting everything cleaned up, I might as well actually hook up my stream deck So I got that all hooked up now, and I was messing with getting some presets set up for that, but then my Discord wouldn't link properly, so I gotta figure that out. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Like, the only advice I can see that says uninstall and reinstall Discord, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. That sounds like a lot of work. I don't know what kind. I don't know, like, if I were to reinstall Discord and it said to delete some app data folder, and I don't know if that has any of my settings in there. And if my settings get wiped on Discord, that's gonna be a pain in the ass getting that set up again. I mean, it probably wouldn't take that long, but I just don't want to. So we're at the western edge. We're looking for a crater in the center. Oh, maybe this way. This is looking cratery.
For the tyrant worm. Let's sin defend the worm.
I'm in danger. Wait, what just happened? Pause. What? What just happened? My character just, like, staggered into the melee guys, and then, like, it was so staggered it wouldn't let me dodge. That's crazy. I've been doing really bad tonight. I wonder if, like, my timing is off a little bit. Like, maybe the monitor is affecting me a little bit in that regard. Maybe my timing is a little bit off. I don't think so. I think I'm just playing poorly. The punching is really annoying, too. Not all enemies do this. There we go. Okay, so that triggered the quest, which means going in here is probably what we're supposed to do. Oh, it was right there, okay. We get to leave now, right? We did, like, sides in the place at the drop-off. Okay, now we actually have a marker. That's good, at least. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to get my... now that I have the stream deck hooked up, I'm excited to get it set up with more stuff, like One of the issues I was having on Star Citizen is I use tilde as my mute button for stream mute, but I'll be able to set that up on the Stream Deck now and unbind that. Okay, how do we... Okay, I'm guessing this is the way out. But yeah, so it's gonna be pretty nice to get that all set up. I might work on that a bit here. I'll probably be ending stream in like 15 minutes. I might work on getting a couple of those buttons set up. Really, that's the main one I want for now. I think I'm gonna try to do one more Lance Rad mission, and then probably call it. I guess we're gonna jump back into the overworld for like a second. I should have grabbed a new mission while I was there. So that way I could have known where to go, because I might not have had to... I could have just gone like straight to another overworld spot if it's an overworld thing. Actually, we might be done with exploration. I need to check that. Yep, we hit 5. We hit 6. Oops. Okay. Oh well, we can get fuel efficiency now. I actually didn't mean to hit 6, but it's not the end of the world. Let's go grab our spice and get our fuel efficiency. Only 5%, but hey. I mean, get a few ticks of that, and that could really help with the amount of fuel that's being consumed on the carrier, from what I understand. 5% might be significant, and then if we eventually get that higher, there's probably more ticks of 5%. Could get that going pretty well, maybe. Boom. Okay. So, what do we want next? We have our 5% script bonus. We got some weight, which actually, if we open our inventory, we are now 185. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so maybe not as good as I thought, Amonos. I don't know why. Was I already... No, I don't think I was already 4 when I looked at it before. For some reason, this first 1% node brought me from 175 to 180, but then these two brought me to 185. I wonder if there's diminishing returns or something on it. I don't know. Anyway, we're only 185, where I thought we'd be 190. So it's not as good, but it's still really good. Especially if you were to get higher up and everything. The skill points are cool and all. I know someone said tool power drain is huge. Maybe I'll go for that next. Maybe I'll go for gathering next. Supposedly people are saying that your shield is considered a tool. So 10% power drain actually works on your shield. Supposedly. So we'll work on gathering for a bit. Two testing stations. Let's do 24. So we have Waku, Canola, or Soar. Waku, Canola, Soar. Waku gives another compactor recipe. Canola, Rageous Burst, Drill Shot. Was it? No, it wasn't that one. Soar was a still suit recipe for that tier. Wasn't there one more? Or was it, maybe it was only those three. Alright, maybe I'll just do Waku, because we're already, as a group, doing good progress on that, so help us, like, complete it, and, would be... Hey, look, we're number 5 on contribution! That's how few people there are, at least on Harkonnen, doing shit. Whatever Bombo, I don't know how much Bombo has done, and then whatever I've done has gotten us to 5th on contribution. Yeah, we're kind of a big deal, you know what I'm saying? Can you see people's, like, contribution? Wait, is Bombo not in the guild? Bombo. What a quitter. Where's my money going? Dude, does it bank your money for you for finishing those missions? That's kind of fun, if that's the case. Okay, so we're going... I never accepted that, did I?
Go to bed.
Good night.
Good morning.
I am not far behind him, folks. Gonna go do testing station number 24. And then we're gonna head out for the night. And then tomorrow we'll be playing Path of Exile. Man, what a busy day. I had, like, a lot I had to do when I woke up, and I exercised, and then friggin' trying to fix my monitor for half the day, and then the other half trying to find one to buy. And then finding one, seeing that it was in the store nearby, driving all the way there. Getting it, driving home, eating dinner. Cleaning everything up. Swapping all the monitors around, getting this one set up. I didn't even see what theme is this one. Oh well. We're just gonna do low difficulty. Just to blow through it. Dark and spooky down here. Obtain the medical equipment. Yo, it's actually dark as shit in here. I think we actually need our light. Oh, it's quicksand.
Target found.
Shield on. Light on hospital. Shields up.
Pretty big boy chess piece. I'm really good at just walking into that quicksand. Tell you what. Dude, I'm pretty pumped for PoE tomorrow. I did not mean to do that. It's unfortunate for that mob. Just she got all the way through her heels, stood back up, and I threw a grenade at her feet. Bye. Was a sad day for that one. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I am out of stamina completely. Was that... Did I get hit by his, attack? Or I just popping all my equipment and everything that I did might have just drained me a lot. Ow. I'm all smoky. Man. I will say, part of me misses, I had Thrive on Danger, which when I got low, it would proc my regen. I can't get my regen to proc fast enough now, so I actually am like... I mean, obviously I could use some meds. Oh, he's healing! I didn't know he did that. Oh no, 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 no. I haven't fought this guy before, so... Man, I, like, can't really get a hit in. I'm actually not liking melee as much on this content. Where did he go? He's healing again. I don't know where he goes for that. Oh, is this him? Damn. Oh, I thought I was out of range of it. Hey, he's teleporting away again to heal. It's too dark, I can't see him. Oh no, he actually didn't go heal. Oh, I jumped into his shit. Damn. Easiest difficulty, and that was spicy. Definitely gotta learn how to fight these guys. That was a really pathetic showing for the easiest difficulty. Barrel extender, grip adjuster, heavy caliber. Nice. Shit, guys. I didn't do the damn mission again. I literally said last time that I need to do that shit. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry.
At last I discovered the problem. There are servo stims embedded in the Suboid's brains as a means of controlling them. Without the proper command mechanisms, I cannot direct them. There is only one solution. I must remove the servo stims. Finally, after so many frustrations, I've achieved success. I removed the controlling servo stim from the brain of subject L48. He survived the procedure and is recovering nicely. He's already more receptive to my
Okay, got that.
I will use the same process to free the others. It is very rewarding to see how my little Subies have changed after the servo stim.
Am I supposed to? No, I'm not supposed to go
They
this
now
way.
obey my commands, but they've also
I'm assuming I just, usually they just have you continue deeper in, right?
I admit I've become quite attached to them. I don't like the way my former associates treat my dear Subies. Why, any one of my pets has twice the intelligence and charm of those clots. We don't need them. We're happy here, in the dark, together.
I can't tell. No, there's no way this goes ahead 45. No, okay. What's up, Illyrics? You caught me at the tail end. I am finishing up the mission here and then going to bed. Analyze the blood. Leave. Leaving is something that I can do. There we are. It's another Landsride mission completed. Just reached hell in Diablo 2 for the second time ever. Nice. I thought about going back with the new update, but I didn't get around to it. I will eventually. I definitely will. Oh, that's Arcane. I went the wrong way. I heard the Warlock was pretty good. And I saw some of the stash changes and stuff. Looks really convenient. Kind of one of the things I've always wanted from D2 was like some of the D2 mods actually do stashes like that where you have like runes and gems that stack. And oh, it's so nice. Having that in actual D2 is so hype. It only stacks a 99. Yeah, I mean that's enough though. At least for me, it's enough. I'm happy with that. Oh, your Captain Richu potions. Well then just could just stop picking them up, I guess, and if you start getting like under like 70 or 80 of them, then start picking them up again. Could do something like that. Alright, so something, because we're going to be playing PoE tomorrow, what we are going to do is we're going to go to general settings and we are going to turn everything off. You're doing much better on your Warlock than Amazon. Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of, there's, like, several builds for, the Warlock that are just really strong. Amazon's definitely it's a good character, but it's definitely not one of those where it's, like, OP. I don't really know if the other one is, but if the Warlock is, I don't know enough about it, but I've heard it's really good. Died once to a bad auto lock on controller. And you played 8-player the whole way through? Nice. That's awesome. Use the Warlock teleport and it auto-locked onto a boss group and put you in the middle. Oh no. That's kind of an adorable sound when that thing turned off. Reminded me of like a droid from Star Wars or something. Okay, so I'm using 365 power, which I'm assuming, I think that's everything, so I'm assuming that's all my pentashields is the only thing that's online now. Which that should mean I am at 17 days worth of power. If I refuel generators, yeah, that puts me at 20 days. So we've got 20 days worth of power. With Path of Exile being tomorrow, I'll probably not be playing this game for a while. We'll see. If I'm not having fun, if I end up not having fun with the new PoE League, I may come back to this and work on some stuff again. We'll see. But if I am enjoying the PoE League, then there's a good chance we won't be back to this game for a while, and I'll try to maintain the power, while we wait, which... Yeah, I guess Shrews is going to keep playing, so I'll just have him refill, because I'm also in charge of the radiation base. But I can just have him go put more power in one of these days. I'm not going to do that tonight, or I'll do it like tomorrow or something before PoE comes up. But anyways, guys, I think, oh, sorry. You can use two-handed weapons and a shield with Warlock. Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. Pretty cool. But I am gonna head out. It's 5 a.m., so I gotta start thinking about getting something to eat and sleeping. Oh, he doesn't hold the weapon, he levitates it? That's pretty sick. Yeah, I almost know nothing about it. I watched the cinematic trailer, which doesn't really tell you anything about what the character does. So that's pretty much all I know. And then the only other thing I know is Bombo was playing it and said it was there was like 3 or 4 like really strong builds for it. But yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Ilric. Sorry it was right at the end of the stream. I'll be streaming a good bit tomorrow playing the new Path of Exile 1 League, so, and hopefully my new ultra-wide monitor I got behaves. I've had a few frame hiccups on here. Nothing too bad though. So I'm hoping PoE runs well, because I don't think it's not the monitor's fault. It's just my computer handling an ultra wide monitor. I need to try to get some settings set up too, and all that. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will be back tomorrow for the good old Path of Exiles. Bye bye.